The Heat with the lead. And Cole kicks to Allen. And it's Miller penetrating. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Bosch. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Booker dishes to Ingles. From deep. Cole with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. No good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. Hood comes in for Chris Johnson. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Now the feed to Cole. Pass to Allen. It's Miller on the wing. A Ben in on the layup. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Booker. In the corner, it's Hayward. The shot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bosch can't hit. Nato. They get it again. Back to Hayward. Shoots the 3. No luck. So
ladies and gentlemen,
welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the floor for Miami, Chalmers is out there with Allen. Then it's Mike Miller. Then there's Haslam. And it's LeBron in at the power forward position. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. Miami trailing. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Kicks it to Booker. And the rejection by LeBron. Now here's Chalmers. Defense right on him. Haslam the pass to LeBron. And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Tries again. James with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Hood can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Utah trailing here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The pass to Lyles. There's a screen. Here's Booker. Off target from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Haslam dishes to LeBron. And stolen by Hayward. Now here's Booker, defended by Chalmers. A shot by Hayward, wide open, drops in the tray. Hayward's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
That's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not getting it.
And the Jazz call time here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Now here's Favors. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Wade. He feeds it to James. And Chalmers kicks to Miller. Heat moving the ball around. Wade. Gobert with the block. Here's Johnson. The stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And it's Wade in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 12-4 run. Mack, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
To the paint. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Max got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh has checked in for Haslam. Pattier comes in for Mike Miller. Ray Allen has checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And taken away by Johnson. Right side Favors. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Right wing fires the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And so here is Miami. It's a 14-point game. Here's Bosh, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line.
Chris Bosh taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bosh. Both free throws good from Bosh. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mack. James covering. Swiped it away. To the middle. Mack, good. Mack's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Jazz leading by 12. And Mack kicks to Ingles. No good from outside.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gobert, the pass to Ingles. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. It's Allen with the drive. No good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Favors, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So we've reached the end. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Hood out there with Shelvin Mack, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Dwayne Wade. And stolen by Chalmers. Here's Wade. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. 12 points for Dwayne Wade.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Bosch against Gobert. Dishes it to Favors. Here's Mack. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 8. Haslam with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Now here's Gobert. From deep. Mack, no luck. The drive by James, and there's the foul. It'll go on Shelvin Mack. That is his first foul of the game. Mike Miller's checked in for James. Outside Bosch to the left wing. Cuts off the pass. And now Utah, fast break. Nato. Bosch grabs the miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Miller kicks to Bosch. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by Miller. Down low. Ball stolen. Nato. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Jazz lead by 8.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
No good from Wade. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
And the Heat call time here. Booker, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Miller. Here's Haslam. It's blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. He's got unusual height for the shooting guard spot, and it definitely came in handy on that play.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wade outside. Utah with the rebound. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayward goes in, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Wade. And the shot is good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Jazz leading by 8. Nato, and it's blocked. Miller outside. Here's Haslam, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Miami, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw missing, and some changes here for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Bosch. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Ingles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Boy, they just can't seem to get it right from the line here. Yet they're still on top. That poor free throw shooting could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Allen dishes to Cole. Good ball movement here by Miami, but they'll get another chance. Allen passes to Cole. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Battier. 1:57 left to play here in the third. To the left side wing. Here's Booker. Another miss by Utah.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. It's stolen by Haslam. And it's the Heat on the break. Battier with the ball. Cole's shot is good.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Here's Lyles. Off the screen, and the dunk by Booker.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Battier with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Haslam. The rebound by the Jazz. Lyles got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Hood, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's some hang time. Levitation, elevation. What a pretty double clutch move there.
Well, you can afford to get fancy on your way up. You got to have that kind of space.
And space, Kevin, is what he had. The defense just a little bit Charmin tissue paper-like. I should say soft.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's blocked.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Allen in the post. And it is good!
All right, fans, I want everyone here to get on up out of your seats and make some noise.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Heat trail by 3 on the floor for Miami. We've got Chris Bosh, Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bosch. James left side. Mack grabs the miss.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Here's Chalmers. Gobert with the block. Hayward kicks to Booker. Stolen by Bosch. And Chalmers with a clear path to the hoop. No good on the fast break pull-up. Hayward against Battier. Pass to Booker. Back to Hayward. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the miss by Hayward.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim. Looking at the game for Hayward, he's got 11 points and a steal.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz Dancers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Utah.
Off the inbound pass.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now here's Hayward after Dwayne Wade's miss, and it's sent back by Bosch. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Utah leading. Burke kicks to Favors. There's the dish to Booker. To the inside. Burke, the pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
To the middle. Here's Battier. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here is Burke looking for Gobert. He gets it there, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hood checked in for Trevor Booker, and Shelvin Max subbed in for Burke. Here's Hood. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Chalmers. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Wade, double team. LeBron up top, and stolen by Hood. The finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now here's Wade. And here's Chalmers for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Chalmers has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Mack. James covering. Mack dishes to Gobert. Hayward outside. Takes a 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he hits it to tie the game up. 16 points for Wade.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. Hayward on the wing, defended by Chalmers. Pass to Mack. It's tipped and stolen by James. Favors against Chalmers. And Bosch now top of the key. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. One-on-one fast break. Favors with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Now here's Hayward after LeBron James's miss. Here's Mack. No good off the front iron. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's LeBron. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hayward outside. Nato. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, feeds it to Hayward. Shoots it up. They get it again. Goes back up. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got the game tied up here for Utah.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Hey. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw, no good. Max checked in for Utah. The Heat also changing it up. Wade comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
To the paint, here's Gobert, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And Utah has possession. And Matt kicks to Gobert. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy.
The first free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Favors is checked in. And Gobert drops them both. Miami trailing. Here's James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
What a game for LeBron. 11 rebounds and 3 blocks. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Mack, the pass to Favors. Good!
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's Miami. James dishes the box. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period, and he gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The drive by Gobert. On its way from Hayward for 2. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The shot by Wade, no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Over to the wing. Here's Hood. Chris Bosh with the rebound. James outside. Here's Chalmers. Good!
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Hayward from outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to...
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
A good night for Chris Bosh. 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
And interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Hayward missing again. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. So it's the Jazz now. Looking to end the run. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Utah. Here's Wade, and he jams it with authority.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 3 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
And so it's Miami winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on.